PBA Hoops Fest coming up next. It's the away team going up against the home team. And now, let's go to Kevin Harlan, Steve Kerr, Clark Kellogg, and Doris Burke. Enjoy the first half. I'll be back with more at halftime.
A quick check now at the starting lineups for both teams. And for the home team, number 13, the feather touch on the finger roll. Beautiful.
You know, something we're seeing less and less of these days, that little finger roll.
Number 43, on the money with the shot from the left block. And here is Lee. A moment to check in with Doris Burke. Doris?
I briefly spoke with the home team's head coach. He'd like them to concentrate defensively on slowing the game down. There's simply too much speed in their opponent, and to get into a run-and-gun type of game is not to their advantage, guys.
And thank you, Doris. And just about a minute into the first quarter. Number 18 sinks it on the run. First quarter, about a minute and a half in. Lee outside. And yes, sir, that one drops. Number 19, Lee with the block.
What's outside?
The first quarter of action, 2 minutes in. Drains it from beyond the arc. Lee's got 6 points.
4 makes on 4 tries. Everything's falling early. 100%, can't do better than that.
Clock at 6. Number 19, covered by Lee. Offensive rebound. No good from Perkins.
That's kind of a shocker. The defense was there, but it wasn't right in his face. Kind of out of character for him to miss those.
Number 10, off with the layup. Gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Number 19, they get it back. Misses from close range.
Terrific job that time defending at the rim. I mean, it's not an easy task stopping that fella when he's headed to the bucket like that. Good job.
Can't connect from short range. Being well off their usual numbers, around 29% so far. Number 18. Number 43. And there's the rejection. They recover it. And that one's good.
A top-notch offensive rebounder. Clark, it seems like he's always around the ball.
Yeah, it sure does, Steve. One of those guys you've got to find when the shot goes up. Get your body on him or he'll embarrass you.
Number 31. Number 10. And that one goes in as he is fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts at the line.
How about that play? Great body control. Still manages to finish the play despite the contact.
You know, when that whistle blows, you're not done. Get greedy and find a way to knock it down.
Anthony's checked in for Perkins.
I tell you what, that's just a major unforced error right there, guys. My goodness.
First quarter play and just over 3.5 minutes in. He kicks it to Lee. 6 on the shot clock. No one near him. Good as the jump shot falls.
And the story of this game in the early stages is just how well they've been shooting the ball.
Steve, their percentage from the floor is really impressive up to this point.
Number 43. And too long on the shot.
What was the defense doing there? I mean, he is not the guy to give an open look to, and yet they got away with it.
Pass to Lee. All alone. The shot no good. Lee's gone 2 for 5 tonight. Number 18. Number 19. From out on the wing, he knocks it down. Gone 2 of 2 from three-point range here in the first quarter. Number 14. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Number 19. The jump shot from the baseline is right on target.
And they have to mix it up defensively. That was just too easy.
Lee with the ball. He's got 6. Number 14. Good.
Man, a gaping hole in the defense that time, and he didn't waste any time getting through it.
In this first quarter, around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. Number 43. And the defense really pressing up on him. Made that a tough shot.
And poor shooting from him this quarter. His shooting percentage nowhere near where he'd like it to be.
Misses the finger roll.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
Anthony's shot is off.
He's far too tentative in the paint, and even more so when the defender is up tight on him like that time.
And the ball travels out of bounds. Turnover.
Boy, they couldn't hook up there on what's really a pretty basic pass.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
6 to shoot. Number 2. Takes it into the teeth of the D and converts the layup. Gone an even 50% from the field. They are 7 of 14 for the game. They set the screen. Deflected.
They tried to step in and cut him off, but just not quick enough.
And we have the benefit of replay, but I think they got that one right, which is the case most times, even though fans don't think so.
Number 6. Nice fake, but the layup off the mark. Just 35% to start the game. To the paint. Blocked. Number 2. Can't get it to go.
I thought he rushed it a little bit, guys, because he had a clean look, just lost his focus.
Number 2. Smooth as silk on the finger roll. Gone 2 or 3 from deep so far in this game. To the middle. Number 2. And the layup is good.
You know, that's been a big part of their offense in the early stages. I mean, their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range, right at the rim.
And I would continue to do it. You know, force the defense to maybe send a double team. Now you've got other options to work with offensively.
You know, he can be a little hesitant near the rim. We saw it there. If the defense offers just a little bit of resistance, he doesn't take it up quite strong enough.
Number 6. Lays it in without an inch of room around him.
You know, there's no fear out of him, guys. I mean, going straight to the hoop against a much bigger defender, he's got a lot of heart.
Pass to Anthony. Poked away. And they're on the break. Number 19. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
Yeah, the defender draped all over him.
Pretty plain and simple. Got him good there.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And the first one at the line is good. And so he makes both from the line. Just 35% to start the game. A steal. 3 on 3. Soft touch off the glass.
Their offense has really come together immediately, threatening to run away with this game.
It's hard to imagine they'll be able to stay as hot as they've been so far, but if they can, watch out.
The shot by Anthony, no good.
That's what they call the $1 million move with the 10-cent finish.
Number 42, covered by Anthony. Good.
Huge advantage for them already.
And as well as they've played at both ends so far, this lead might continue to grow.
Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Well, I felt like his defense was letting him down out there, guys, so he wanted to get a timeout to talk it over and try to tighten things up here.
You know, a part of coaching, a lot of coaching actually, is making sure that momentum never gets too far away from your team. That's a good timeout.
Here's Anthony. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Shot clock at 6. Taken away. The pass to Long. Three-pointer. That's good.
You know, there's no better sign of how efficiently a team is operating than their assist numbers. And theirs are fantastic.
It's just beautiful basketball to watch, Clark.
Number 2, defended by Wong. Number 2, and he bangs it home with one hand. Well, as far as the defense goes, Clark, that is not what's going to keep them in this lead.
Yeah, but from the other perspective, you can see just how much that dunk pumped those players up.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I agree, guys. I sense a little bit of a momentum shift here.
Passes to Long. Makes no mistake on the open jump shot. He has 5.
Now, defensively, they have to pick up the intensity and close out on shooters.
Steve, you're right. I mean, they're getting picked apart out there, and the intensity on D's got to pick up as well. I mean, you can't have it on cruise control on defense.
Number 31. They get the rebound. Number 2. And the shot is good.
That's his 4th straight make right out the chute. He's setting a pretty high standard for himself here.
Yeah, it's the kind of start you want every game, but, of course, you rarely get it.
Outside Anthony. Number 2.
Guys, that's simply superb. Ball pressure, a run out, and then a dunk in transition.
Exactly, Clark, what they wanted. The aggressive defense to lead to.
Yeah, points in transition.
That's why you want to make the other team feel uncomfortable handling the ball, because you can get easy points out of it at the other end.
Four seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Pulls up, high post. That one wide left. Number 31. Number 13. 4 seconds left. Excellent defense from Wong.
Excellent. Really solid job, actually, by the defense to get in his way as he was going up for that one.
And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first quarter of play. The away team, they lead by 12. Let's take a quick break now, and then it's on to the second quarter after this. Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here, plenty of time for a comeback.
I was impressed with their transition game, guys. They really got out and ran the lanes.
Yeah, they did. I mean, no better way to get easy buckets than through fast breaks.
And the home team has possession. Down by 12. Here's the screen. Six on the shot clock. Good.
Boy, they are just destroying them in the paint.
You could say that again, Steve. The defenders just aren't aggressive enough down low.
Kicks to lead. He passes it to Long. And the ball goes out of bounds. Turned over. Now let's go to Doris Burke. Doris.
Hi, guys. There was a time when Chris Bosh wasn't sure how he'd play at center. He tried to bulk up and change his approach. But he said, quote, after about 3 years, I said, forget it and just be myself. I'm never going to be big and just bulky like that. Now he says, quote, I know it's unorthodox, but I'm not going to waste my time trying to bang in the post against bigger guys. I'm just going to be all over the court. And because of that, I think I've become a much better player. Kevin?
Not the biggest guy, but boy, he is quick, Doris. I think that's one of his advantages. So it's the visitors now. At one point, they led by 16. And we're starting the second quarter, about a minute gone. And here's Lee outside. Gets the bucket. Lee's got his third basket of the night.
Oh, he's going to keep banging those home if you give him that much space.
Number 7. Misses the three.
Really good offensive execution. Nice pick, just couldn't get the shot to go.
Boy, you love to see that as a basketball purist. Guy setting a good screen and then getting the shot opportunity.
But they'll get another chance. Screen by Lee. Here's Wong. Cans it from downtown. He's got 8.
Boy, that was a rugged screen set there, fellas, and the defense didn't even try to go through that one.
There's a good screen. Number 13. Can't cash in from close range. Gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Passed along. Back to Lee. Six to shoot. No good.
If he can improve on what's been a shaky day for him thus far, they could stretch this lead out.
Number 13. Nice open look, but it's no good.
I tell you what, folks, I bet he won't miss that shot next time he takes it.
Shot denied. Number 6. Number 19. And he draws body contact. Looked like a blocking foul, and he was in the shooting motion, so he'll head to the free throw line. This is his first trip to the line tonight. And he makes the first. And he makes both free throws. About 3 minutes played so far in the second quarter. Lee outside. Fires from deep. And that is good. Lee's got 12 points in the game.
These defenders are putting up very little resistance to the three-point shot.
And it's killing him. That's 4 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been three-pointers.
You have to like what we're seeing from Lee.
He's been absolutely on fire from outside. They've got to get into his jersey, get up into him, force him to pass or drive.
the second quarter, just under 3.5 minutes played. Shot clock at 5. Number 19. The finger roll finish at the bucket. He's got 8. The visitors with the ball. At one point, they led by 16. Picked by Lee. Number 13. It's good from long range.
And if their last 5 makes, all have been from long range.
Yeah, and the defense has not done a good job of pressing in and denying. I mean, they're hanging back, playing on their heels. They're not being the aggressors here, and the offense is taking advantage of it.
So the whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there. The first free throw is good.
Boy, they're really battling, guys. Not sitting back, being aggressive, attacking when they have the chance. I like that.
Yeah, and that kind of approach is going to serve them well. It's gotten them to the line more than a few times this quarter.
And good on the second, so he makes them both. Gone 7 of 9 on 3-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Clock at 6. He dishes it to Lee. From the corner. And he hits the jumper for 2. Lee's got 8 points here in this quarter.
And assists like that have typified their effort today. Great ball movement.
Really an example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end. Get there, get there. That's all you.
Number 11. No good with the layup.
I like the work there, contesting that shot that looked like it was going to be easy, but they forced the miss.
You know what? He got it in close, but couldn't finish in traffic.
The more touches he gets, the more this lead will grow. He has just been unconscious this quarter.
Number 1. Off target at the rim. Gotten out from 3-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Blocked, but they recover it. Number 13. And the shot no good, a bit short. Gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've had a number of empty ones, a long time without a basket.
They got to find something, you're right. Gone 6 of 12 in the second quarter, right at the 50% mark from the field. The feed to Lee. Number 10. No good. Being 33% in the second quarter. The offense has looked crossed up and confused at times. Here's the teardrop, and it's good on the way in.
That's a precision shot. You've got to be precise. No room for error on the floater.
They set the pick. Shot to stop the drought. And Lee pulls it down. Gone 7 of 14 in the second quarter, shooting to the tune of 50%. Lets it fly. Great D on that shot, and it's off the mark. Shooting just 33%, struggling to get good looks. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Where was he going with that pass? I mean, that's just an awful turnover.
Gone 7 of 9 on three-pointers tonight. Outstanding mark from long range. Six to shoot. Number 14. Offline with his three. Gone 2 for 6 from the floor so far. Number 31. Another miss, and they desperately need a bucket. Gone 4 of 6 from long range in the second quarter. Solid shooting. The layup missed. Gone 0 of 2 from deep here in the second. Number 18 uses the glass to finish the layup. He has 6.
Not much the defense can do once he gets to the bucket.
Let's go. Kept alive. Number 42 misses from 6 feet away. Number 31. The putback. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
Well, he's so dangerous on the offensive glass. You know, well, Clark, what's your expression for it? Glass eater?
That's right. You got it, Steve. A go-and-get-it specialist is another way to look at him. He follows every shot, never assumes it's going in.
And it seems like nothing is falling for him this quarter. He's really out of his rhythm.
Number 7. And here's the fast break. The finish. A huge slam. The perfect end of the fast break.
The D might need to body him up a little better next time. Get into him some.
Yeah, Clark, they need to be a little bit more physical. You're right.
You can't play this game, Saul.
Man, but guys, you got to give him some credit for attacking when he had the chance.
And 31% in the second. Some poor shot selection for them in this quarter. They set the pick. The three from Anthony. No luck. Gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. Number 2. No good off the pick.
All the defender had to do there was just stay close to him, and he did.
Number 18. Second chance shot. And another shot. Anthony's shot is off. Gone 4 of 7 on three-point shots in the second quarter. Number 19. Blocked. But they get it back. They shoot again. The shot is off. Gone 0 of 3 from beyond the arc to start the second quarter. Number 18. And it's wide right. It's off the rim.
He's got to contribute. He's got to produce if his team's going to get back in it in this quarter.
Number 1, covered by Anthony. Free throw line jump shot. The shot no good. Being only 31%, their offense really struggling to put possessions together.
Watch outside.
Number 2 hits the outside fadeaway. 12 points for him.
Still went down, but with no defense anywhere near him, he might as well just go straight up. No need to fade away.
Number 19. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. They really want to find that igniter here.
Yeah, that's right. Kevin, the offense has basically been running in place.
They got to get going.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
He's off on the first. And he's good on the second. Gone 7 of 11 from deep tonight, using the three-pointer to their advantage. 6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Number 31. Can't cash in on the 10-foot jumper. One second left, and that's 2 points on the layup. 8 points for him. And we finished one half of basketball. The away team, they lead by 13. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the third quarter, but right now it's time for the Sprint Halftime Show with Damon Bruce.
And now, brought to you by Sprint.
The weekend is finally upon us, and on this Friday night, it's time for the halftime show. The away team scorching hot in the first half. They're putting on a clinic on the defensive end of the floor. Effort, execution, something to enjoy. And for the home team, they've been struggling a bit. They'd like to forget that first half. Coach has not been happy with what he's seen out there, and they'll likely come out with major adjustments. And that'll be all for now. Thanks so much for joining us. The third quarter, just about to get underway.
The Sprint Halftime Report, presented by Sprint.
Well, we're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third. It's been one outstanding game from Lee.
Boy, he put on a show from the three-point line in the first half, didn't he? We'll see if the halftime break had any cooling effect on him.
Yeah, we'll soon find out, because I guarantee they're going to keep feeding it to him behind the arc until he does cool off.
Six on the shot clock. Number 19. That's blocked. And here is Lee. Somehow ignores the tight D and gets the layup. Lee's got 18 points in the game.
He's one of the best in the league at that. Even with just a tiny sliver, he always seems to find a way to get it up and in.
Number 19, covered by Lee. Number 19. Misses from short range.
More often than not today, those shots have not dropped for him.
Here in this third quarter, just over a minute play. Feeds it to Lee. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. Lee's got 4 points in the quarter.
His shooting's been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons his team is up in this game.
Number 18. Down low. He feeds it to Anthony. Can't hit from in close.
And they've missed the first 3 shots of the third quarter.
The dish now to Lee. Anthony on the double team. Number 31. Off target on the 15-footer.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Deep 2 from Anthony. Wide open shot is on the money. Anthony's got his second bucket tonight.
That one goes down, but offensively, just 1 of 4 to start the third quarter.
Lee outside. Here's the floater.
I tell you, the defense was right there, just waiting, doing a nice job of anticipating that play.
Steve, every team needs tough interior defense to be successful.
Number 43. Off the left rim and out.
Good rebound there, but overall, they're getting outworked on the glass.
Steve, I think that's what you'd expect, seeing what the score is.
Lee with another miss.
He's really slowed down a bit here in the second half. He hasn't converted a 3 yet after the tremendous first half he had.
Good D by Lee. Gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Leads him in there. And there's the turnover. Pass going out of bounds.
Boy, just a brain cramp, guys. I mean, that should have been the simplest of exchanges.
Gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the third quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. A little under 2.5 minutes off the clock now here in the third. Just 5 to shoot. Really left alone that time. He's got 10. Gotten off 12 shots from beyond the arc tonight, hitting 7 of them.
Well, he wants to get everybody on the same wavelength, that's for sure. He may change up some things here as well.
Looks to me like he saw something that wasn't on the plan and picked now as the time to address it. I don't have a problem with that. That's all you.
Number 10. It's blocked. Number 19. The 18-footer is right on the mark. 12 points for him. Shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field. Lee outside. Offensive rebound. Number 13 shakes off the strong D and gets to the bucket for 2.
Well, something special about him, guys. It's just how good he is at winning the so-called second shot game, going hard to the offensive glass, salvaging points with his putbacks.
And he is also a tireless worker under the glass, Steve. More than a few guys have been on the receiving end of one of his elbows when the rebound is up for grabs. He uses his body very well.
Gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Lee outside. Uncovered. Number 31. And the defense didn't have position. They whistle a blocking foul, and he'll go to the line. This is his first free throw of the game. And the first one drops. And so he's able to get 1 of 2, and it ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. Here's Lee. 20 points for him.
I got him.
Right side, Lee. Can't get it to fall. Gone 4 of 9 from the floor so far in the third. There's a screen. Gets it to go.
He's having quite the quarter here, guys. I mean, shooting the ball extremely well.
Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. Just 5 on the clock. From past the arc. Number 10. And that's good. A nice job in the glass as they pick up 2 on the second effort.
It's a great play under the boards for him. And, you know, that's the standard that he sets. It seems like all those second chance points, I mean, they're there for him game in, game out.
Number 19. Covered by Lee. Can't get it to go. Gotten a positive outcome on 7 of their 14 three-pointers in this game. Not bad at all. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact, and he'll shoot 2.
They just haven't been able to find an answer for Lee. He has 20 points, and he's drained 4 three-pointers here as well.
With more to come, maybe. And the way his shot looks tonight, it looks like he's in for a big night.
That free throw from Lee is good. And both free throws good for Lee. Gone just a bit under 50% from the field since halftime. 5 out of 11. Number 19, covered by Lee. Shot clock at 6. Number 19 pulls it up. The offensive rebound. Number 7. From outside, off the mark.
That's a shot you've got to take if you're looking for the three-pointer. I mean, the defense was nowhere around.
Wasted no time on that shot, but it's off the mark. Being a troubling 38% in the third. Not the finest work of this offense. Here's the screen. Number 19. And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession.
Yeah, he has to be frustrated by how his offense is flowing, and I can't blame him. You know, they're getting good looks out there, but the shots just aren't falling.
And that can get into a team's head if it goes unchecked, continuing to miss good shots. So this timeout might be a way to combat that.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
Man, a real mental lapse there at a terrible time.
Well, Steve, it would have been a big gaffe anytime, but especially when you're behind.
Getting blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. There's the pick. Off the pick, and it's blocked. Clock at 6. Number 11. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
Used his strength there to get into the post without much of a fight from the defense.
Yeah, I think they've got to muscle up on him a little more. Do a better job next time in there.
The three. Can't get it to go.
Well, they're fortunate. The defense was taking a big chance leaving him that wide open behind the arc.
There's the pick.
Come get it, come get it.
Oh, that's blocked. Ball stolen. 9 feet out. Nice jump shot. Good. Gone 7 of 15 from three-point range tonight. They're not afraid of that shot. Number 13. Offensive rebound. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in.
Now that's no run-of-the-mill putback there.
Well, the rebound and then the dunk, one on top of the other.
The 1-2 punch. Gotta love it.
Number 19. Number 11. And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Number 43. An amazing finish with a hand right in his face. 9 points in the game so far. Dishes to Lee. Takes the three. Number 14. Goes up again. Can't hit.
You know, even though he's bite-sized compared to the big men on the floor, he's done some really tall work on the boards.
There's 1:40 left to play in the third. Six on the shot clock. Looking to get back on track here. Shot is no good. Just 35%. They've got to get better looks. Number 6. That 3 off the mark. This gives them the opportunity to get within 10.
Come get it, come get it.
Here's the break. Makes the lead pass. Here's Lee. Misses the layup.
And this has not been a quarter for him to remember.
Yeah, it sure hasn't, Steve. I mean, he's been doing his invisible man impersonation here, hasn't he?
No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
Definitely a 2-for-1 situation here, guys.
Yeah, the wise move would be to find themselves a quick shot right away.
Screen by Lee. Fires from the wing, but they recover it. And they'll turn it over. Could not get off a shot. 24-second violation. "24 seconds left in the third." Clark, they've been looking out of sync offensively.
You know what? A basket here would do a lot for their confidence.
Number 19. Had a chance there to cut it to single digits, but it's off target. Lee outside. Looking to end the drought. And he was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws now for him. This is his second trip to the free throw line. And he knocks down the first one. And both free throws good for Lee. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will make it tough to come back. The away team up by 12. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports. And we're getting underway here in the fourth quarter. The scoreboard tells the story in this matchup, but we'll see how much things change up here. Picked by Lee. From downtown, and good on the basket. Book it.
That's just a case of 2 teammates working perfectly together. One setting the screen and the other using it to get that separation.
Number 19, covered by Lee, and that goes out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. The visitors on defense. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. 5 on the clock. Number 18, covered by Lee. The shot misses.
And that'll increase their rebound advantage. They've definitely been winning that battle on the board.
Well, the main thing is they haven't allowed many second chance opportunities. And that is always going to allow you to maintain your lead.
60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. Lee with the steal. And now here's Lee, the fast break opportunity. And there's the call by the official. They'll count the basket here following the goaltending call.
He didn't get to that one quite in time, Kevin. Those can be tough to gauge sometimes.
And the crowd immediately letting the officials have it after that whistle.
A very unpopular call there.
Six to shoot. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket's good. He'll go to the line. And the free throw, no good. Another shot. They grabbed their own miss. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket. And that's a double-double for him now. 11 points and 10 rebounds. Last quarter of play, about 2 minutes in now. Number 6. The second chance effort. He lays it in.
Boy, this team has really been on the offensive glass here in the second half, doing an outstanding job. And that's one of the reasons they're on top.
Just a little under 2.5 minutes have passed now here in the fourth. Number 19. They set the pick. Goes back up. No good at the rim.
And the rebounding numbers don't actually tell the whole story. I mean, they're barely ahead in that category, but when they've needed them, they've gotten them. They've really battled hard.
It's their work on the glass, Steve, that's prevented any kind of momentum swing.
Number 7. Drills it from outside.
That was simply a defensive breakdown there, Kevin. He was all alone for that shot. It was a warm-up jumper.
Number 19. The teardrop falls in.
And you got to have perfect timing to knock down that teardrop.
Gone 3 of 7 from the floor in the fourth. That's a 42% mark in the quarter. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Number 19. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot 2.
Easy call there.
No question about that one. You could hear the impact from where I am.
The first one falls. That one is no good.
Such a solid performance for them inside. Their rebounding has been terrific.
Yeah, that's just one of the few things that have gone their way today.
Lee outside. And the pass goes out of bounds, and they'll turn it over.
Well, that's inexcusable to throw a pass that far off the mark.
And about 43% here in the fourth quarter. Number 43, the baseline jumper goes down.
Pretty much no chance for the smaller defender to block that jumper.
Yeah, he knows exactly how to use his size to his advantage there.
Lee outside. Six on the shot clock. Number 14, smooth as silk on the finger roll.
Just seems like they're finding an open lane to the hoop every time down. That's 5 buckets in a row for them in the paint.
Yeah, on the flip side, Steve, the defenders have to show more fight on the interior.
Back to Anthony. A strong finish under heavy pressure all over. The visitors with the ball. Earlier in the game, they had a 19-point lead. He kicks to Lee. Swiped it away. Fast break. Here we go. Pass to Anthony. That's good. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
You know, that's how you do it, guys. I mean, he passed his way out of the double team and into an easy basket.
And there's the pass to Lee. They set the screen. Number 19. The three-pointer, no good. Gotten into a pretty good groove, going 6 of 10 here in the final quarter. Number 18. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. It's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the fourth quarter. Now here's Lee. Defense is right there. Five to shoot. It's blocked, and they force the shot clock violation. Great D. Guys, there's still time for them to make a run.
But the margin of error is history.
Well, yeah, there's not much margin at all, Clark. I mean, they can't afford to waste any more possessions.
Now here's Anthony. Lock at 6. Number 18. And a miss there with a chance to cut the lead to single digits. Doing it brilliantly here lately. 60% from the field. Here's Lee. Number 14. Off the mark, and the drop continues.
Nothing seems to be going down for him today.
Number 19. And that one goes long.
I wonder if switching baskets really threw him off. I mean, because he can't get anything to fall this half.
Number 14. Rebounded by Anthony. Anthony's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Number 19. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. 4 on 3 as they bring it up. Number 14. The shot is off. And 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. No good there, and that would have cut it to single digits.
What a frustrating day for him. It's been a struggle, and it's rubbed off on the rest of the team for sure. Boy, they've looked good in the open floor today. That's had a lot to do with their success.
Well, they've been doing the right thing, Steve. Anytime they've had numbers, they've gone straight up court with it right away. Boom.
Inside, number 7. Shot is blocked. Passes it to Lee. And a miss there on the triple.
Looks like he's just trying to shoot his way out of this cold spell, but I don't know about that shot attempt.
Number 7. There's the block. And the ball ends up out of bounds. And they retain possession. Let's catch up with Doris from the sideline.
Hi, guys. I got a chance to hear what the home team head coach was saying to his players. He's not pleased with the careless turnovers offensively, saying, listen, we've got to get shots. It's as simple as that. We have to play smart and value the basketball. Kevin, did it sink in?
Great. Thanks for the report, Doris. Number 18. And it's good.
Yeah, they were getting winded. Good call here to give them a quick breather.
Gone 7 of 15 from the floor here in the fourth, right around 46-47%. Number 13. Jump shot is good.
Even though it went down, I don't think that's the kind of look they should be settling for.
They set the pick. Number 43. No luck.
And that's pretty much how this game has gone. They've controlled the boards and looked to come away with the win right here.
Kicks it to Lee. There's 1:40 left in the fourth quarter. And the 3 off target. And 34% from the field. That's not going to get it done. Number 43. Anthony trying to get open. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Great game for him. Double-double now. 10 points and 11 rebounds. Gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. And Clark, as you were saying before, they're controlling the inside presence, just overwhelming here today.
And I really thought that was the deciding factor, Kevin. I mean, they were just too strong inside.
Mm-hmm. That free throw from Lee is good. He's perfect from the line this time. We've got 1:13 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 5, and it's blocked. To the inside, he hangs, tries to keep it alive, and that one ends up out of bounds, and they'll keep possession. There's 38 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Passed along. Shot clock at 6. From the arc. And the shot is good.
Well, they've done a great job keeping the fans out of the game today, and the closer they get to the win, the quieter it gets.
Yeah, we call that the sweet sounds of silence. They're going to savor this win, as well they should. Every road win carries a little extra reward.
And so it's a victory for the road team in this one. And this one was such a lopsided victory.
They never let up. They were full throttle from the start.